The history of Hawaii, a kingdom lost in the Pacific before it became the 50th star on the American flag. Before the luau parties and surfboards, Hawaii was something far deeper, an independent kingdom, a sacred land, and a cultural powerhouse floating in the middle of the Pacific. The story of Hawaii begins not with a calendar date, but with canoes cutting through ocean swells, guided only by the stars. Around 1500 years ago, Polynesian voyagers from the Marquesas Islands set sail across 2,000 miles of open sea and landed on Hawaii's Big Island. They brought with them plants, animals, language, and traditions, foundations of what would become a distinct Hawaiian culture. Later in the 1200s, more Tahitian settlers arrived, further shaping Hawaiian society. The islands were divided into complex systems ruled by powerful chiefs or ali'i, guided by kapu, a strict code of laws and spiritual beliefs. These were warrior societies, deeply spiritual and connected to the land and sea. Then, in 1778, everything changed. British explorer Captain James Cook landed on the island of Kauai. At first, he was welcomed, thought to be a god, but the relationship soured. A year later, Cook was killed on the shores of Kealakekua Bay after tensions with locals boiled over. Still, the door to Western influence had been opened, and it would never close again. By 1810, the Hawaiian Islands were unified for the first time under King Kamehameha the Great, a fierce warrior and visionary leader. He established the Kingdom of Hawaii, creating a monarchy admired and respected by many global powers. Under Kamehameha and his successors, Hawaii entered the world stage, signing treaties, flying its own flag, and maintaining its own navy. But with trade and diplomacy came something darker: disease, missionaries, and colonial ambition. The native Hawaiian population, once in the hundreds of thousands, plummeted by over 80% due to foreign diseases alone. In 1893, the kingdom's final days came not through war, but betrayal. Queen Liliuokalani, the last monarch of Hawaii, tried to restore power to the Hawaiian people. But wealthy American and European businessmen, backed by US Marines, staged a coup. The queen was arrested and imprisoned in her own palace. Just 5 years later, in 1898, the United States annexed Hawaii despite fierce resistance from native Hawaiians. It became a US territory, and in 1959 it was declared the 50th state. To the outside world, it was paradise. But for many native Hawaiians, it was a paradise lost. Today, Hawaii stands as a symbol of breathtaking beauty, layered with a history of resilience, struggle, and identity. The echoes of chants, the beat of pahu drums, and the whispered stories of ancestors still ripple through its islands. Because Hawaii isn't just a vacation spot, it's a kingdom that remembers.